So, Mission 4, Black Knight. Display one's strength to the lion and open the path. Acquire the Melancholy Soul. First, let's go to power up. And as I said before, I'm going to put the upgrades in your hands. So our options...
Upgrade.
No upgrades? No upgrades at all? Alright. No upgrades. Here we go. You have no idea how much you just screwed me over. Watch. You're about to find out. Watch. I'm not even going to say it.
What?
I told you. I told you just screwed it.
Again? Hot.
Right. So, I'm going to ask you again. Would you like some upgrades?
No upgrade.
Fuck you, we're getting upgrades. Actually, hold on. Okay, so we got blue orbs. We got... I don't have enough for Stinger Lever 2. Fine, you win. We get no upgrades.
See? No upgrades.
You're gonna make me play an upgradeless one.
Back.
Hold on, let me switch to my shotgun. The only bad part about these guys is they're incorporeal, so they can just kind of go through walls and stuff. I mean, they have no clip activated, chat. They're cheating.
Yep, NCL cheaters.
You can't double tap them when their head goes through the wall. There we go.
As one.
Alright, so while I am shooting these guys, do you remember where we're supposed to be going?
Yes, I was working on a name on what to call these weird Dementor things.
I don't know what you want to call them. They're called Sensites, so if that gives you any inspiration.
I was thinking, like... I was trying to find a way to stick Medusa inside of the word Dementor.
Medentor? Medusa? Yeah, that's a tough one.
I was like the closest I got was like, no. Problem is it doesn't roll off the tongue well. I don't know. I'll think about it. It'll come to me.
Are we finally done? Nope, we're not done
No.
yet. They're still gonna give us stuff to fight. Yeah, so it eventually gets to the point where you either, like, just have to leave, or it will genuinely spawn infinite enemies for you.
Right, because there is no limit.
Yep.
It's just, you're in this area, spawn every X seconds.
Yep. Some rooms have, like, a limit to how many they're gonna spawn for you, but I'm thinking this room isn't one of those.
I'm thinking that spawn limit is really just due to avoid entity cramming.
Yeah. A little bit. I mean, you also gotta remember, this is like early life cycle of the PS2 when this game came out. I think it came out in like 2001. And now we're finally done because the music stopped. Right, so we gotta come out here. We're gonna do this for no apparent reason. And now that we have the Pride of the Lion, there's an immense power that'll not allow me to get any closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Shall I use the Pride of the Lion? Yes. Okay, now
did
what?
the lion just give me heart eyes?
Well, I guess it said we were supposed to confront it, right? Oh, I guess that's what we were actually supposed to do. And now we get introduced to Shadow. Hello, nice kitty, bad kitty! Now, you saw a glimpse of it earlier when we were doing the testing, but this is a really good enemy to highlight that this game has really cool death animations that none of the other Devil May Cry games have. In terms of like RE being in a horror game, it has those gruesome death scenes incorporated. Oh, I thought I was going to be on top of it. There we go, I killed it. So, the mechanics of Shadow is it is a shadow demon that can, you know, make itself flat up against the ground and all that. It can shoot spikes, etc. You can't attack it with your sword. It'll bounce off and it'll stick you with these little prong things at the same time. So you can only shoot at it up until you do enough damage to get that core-looking circle thing to come out of it. And that's where this demon actually is, and that's how you actually damage it. If you just sit there and shoot its exterior all day, every day, and never attack that core, you will never be able to defeat it. So you have to attack the core with the sword strikes up until, you end up killing it. It'll turn red and go into a berserk mode. And that's, you either shoot it until its health depletes, or you just outlast its berserk mode. So one thing I want to point out real quick, you know all these like blur effects that show Dante is moving like inhumanly fast?
Right.
Would it be so disappointing if the HD remaster of the game just completely removed all that?
Why did they do exactly that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of screen effects that the HD version removed. And the only thing I could think of is like, the order was remove all things that like cause blur or anything like that, and they were just like, oh, this is blur, we should remove this.
Filter, blur, everything with blur came out.
Another thing you can see is that, hold on, this is the introduction of enemy step. So I don't really take much advantage of it in this game. But in the later games, I will be using enemy step a lot for jump combos.
I see.
Enemy step is where you like jump off of the enemy instead of yeah. So
Look, chat, a new sword. Oh no, don't touch it. We already know what's gonna happen.
No, I'm gonna take it. Death Sentence, a decorative sword used for rituals that cannot be used as a weapon. Why not? That looks cool. Why can't I smack a demon with that? It's a sword.
Maybe because Dante wouldn't come back getting stabbed from that one.
This one just has the ability of death, I guess.
Man, did you see all them serrations?
I mean, look at the hilt of that sword, alright? You mean those wings didn't do anything when he was going through those? Alright, so I kind of jumped.
Oh my god, Cat, it's a working mirror.
Actually, yeah.
Whoa, even GTA 5 doesn't even have these.
Oof, shots fired. It's an amazingly beautiful mirror, but still there's something dark and evil deep within its reflection, as if it's trying to suck me inside. Okay, Dante, calm down. Calm down, Dante.
I can't believe they have a working mirror. Oh my god.
An emblem sun is engraved. There's something written beneath it. The brightness of the guiding light will scorch you. Only those who can bear the light can open the new path. Alright, so I did kind of jump the gun a little bit by going and grabbing that sword, but It's a statue of a female with a melancholic expression. Oh, didn't I just see that name somewhere? There's an opening to play something. Shall I use the death sentence? So, you remember how we got the Alistair? It came from a female who had a sword impaled into her? Yeah, let's just return the favor. An melancholy soul, an ornament resembling a soul. When activated, it loses its power over time.
Man, it has been so difficult to refrain away from the NSFW one-liners.
Look, the sword is sensing something. And this is the secret to the mirror.
My palatine senses are tingling.
There's evil afoot. Evil! Evil, 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 evil.
Every villain is Lemons.
Otherwise known as evil.
LOC.
Wait, hold on. Why is his devil trigger cooler than mine? I want to look like that. Almost.
Wow, look at all that RGB. Come on, how come I never see any of the people cosplay like this? This would be a great cosplay costume.
You know?
There you go. No, that's your project for the next Dragon Con or whatever.
Oh god, no. Okay, so the game wants us to go through here, but before we do that,
we gotta break the mirror.
Let's go on this bed for no reason. There we go. And, yeah, what upgrades should I get?
No upgrades. Alright, go ahead and roll for initiative. I'll tell you what you can get.
I don't have a dice with me.
Oh, damn.
Hold
That's
on.
okay. Whatever you rolled, I was still gonna say no.
Oh, well, there you go.
That was part of the bit.
So I'm actually going to get Stinger level 2. That's going to be the upgrade that I get, because Stinger level 2 allows me to get more distance out of a Stinger and power. And since I'm about to fight a big boss, I'm going to give him some of that. God, look how powerful that looks. It shakes the screen, the sound effect echoes.
We got hands coming out the walls because you're making too much disruptance.
You know? Neighbors are like, you gotta turn that down.
The bass knob, turn it down. Can't hear you.
And here it comes.
Looking like Einstein and shit. Wow, can your shadow be any taller? Holy crap, dude.
Hey, it's a metaphor, okay? I will always live in my daddy's shadow, and I hate it. And now I'm just about to bully him.
Remember, kids, bullying is wrong.
Unless it's in a video game, then only do it.
No, that's what we call griefing.
And griefing is wrong. So yeah, despite being
instant transmission, why can't we?
Because
And he gets a Kamehameha, I swear, man.
yeah, and he gets a big old Devil Blast. And he decides to just teleport away from me, and then he's like, you come on. I'm like, do you know who I am?
Stop luring me away from the fight. Come back here and fight like a girl. Oh, his RGB changed colors. You saw that, chat?
That means low health. That means I'm going to win soon. Hopefully. If he doesn't give me a cheap shot right here. Oh, there he is. He tried it.
Yeah, he sure did. You and your freaking...
Oh! Damn, he got me.
Almost got you straight out of bounds.
Right? That's the first time that one's happened to me. I didn't even know he could do that. Well, I knew he could down slash me, but like... Alright. There we go. And of course, because it's our first time fighting, he has to whoop my ass. But wait, my amulet? Huh?
Christina, how did you get that?
What is it about my amulet that troubles him so? I wonder.
You know, not for nothing, that was a really good particle effect.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, not a bad, like, man versus devil sword fight. Like, for a game as basic of a combat system as this is, you know, you have parries if you can clash your attacks at the same time. There's ways that you can, like, manipulate his movement. It's really cool. Mission 5, Guiding of the Soul. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Alright. Now,
upgrade.
oh my god. Let's get air raid. Air raid sounds like it would be cool. Don't you want air raid?
No, not at all.
Alright, getting air raid. Air raid allows us to fly.
Oh god, the dog is back.
Yep, and we have a time limit. So one funny thing that you can do out here is you can mess with the Shadow's AI by just constantly jumping up here and jumping down, because he will constantly move to the level that you are fighting him at. So you'll just have him constantly jumping up and constantly leaping down over and over again.
Nice.
Thank you. Alright, now there are a couple of things that we need to get before we leave. I'm gonna use up my devil trigger for the sake of moving fast. Oh, darn. Hold on.
And now look at you. Gotta walk like a peasant.
Yep. Like a filthy peasant. There we go.
Hooray, blue frag.
On top of a full orb. So health increase. Now, this is the reason that we need Stinger, because normally when you jump, you either jump straight up like that or you do a front flip. But if you perform a Stinger near a ledge, you'll jump like that every time. And then there's something right here. An untouchable. A shield will surround the body, protecting you from any attack for a certain period. You will also be in Devil Trigger state during this period. So this is the best item in the game. It makes you...
Star power.
Literally. It is literally Mario Star Power. It makes you completely unhurtable, and you're in Devil Trigger the entire time it's activated.
But do they give you a cool hammer?
No cool hammer. You only get your
cool
devil
hammer?
armors.
No theme song, nothing? Man.
No, the only thing it gets you is that and a huge diminish on your grade. Oh, wait, hold on.
Man.
Like, they give you all these cool items, and then they punish you so hard for using them.
Like, you only have 2 hands or something.
That's alright. It only wanted us to take it here. It is sealed shut by immense power. There's something written. This path will open only with a guiding soul. Shall I use the melancholy soul? Absolutely. Get this thing out of my inventory. So usually that's one of the easiest missions to, like, S rank in the game, because you can just fly through it really quickly. But because we kind of took our time... Oh, we actually got an S. Look at that.
Wow.
There you go. As long as you make it within the melancholy soul, you will get that S rank all the time, every time.
Cool.